Everyone, this is Dean Quabus coming to you from Springfield, Missouri. Dr. C here, going to update you on the COVID predictions on April 9th. It's Thursday, April 9th. Okay, first thing I want to do is quickly look at last week's predictions for with regard to the main predictor people here, and that's at covid19healthdata.org. Again, last week or last time I updated you on this, they said we would have projected deaths out around to April 18th would be the max. So the flattening of the curve, or the flattening of the curve would be right about there. Would be around the 18th. Well, let's see what they predict now. Well, they predict now that it won't be till the 22nd, and the 22nd here. Whoa! Look at what happened in the past couple of days in Missouri. In Missouri, we have a spike here in the number of deaths. Yeah, we didn't have that back here, did we? Notice a couple of days ago. And so, as a result, doesn't look like, at least according to the bigwigs, the flattening won't occur until the 22nd. So that's about, 11 days from now or so. Okay, so let's see what the total accumulated deaths looked like last week. Let's see, so we go down to here, and there we have it. Right here, 352 deaths when it's all said and done by the end of June. So that was the latest last time. Let's take a look at their predictions now. Their predictions now are 548 deaths by the end of June. Okay, so that went up significantly. So the latest updates, according to the bigwigs, the big guys, this is again covid19.healthdata.org. Again, Missouri's definitely swinging up here. I can tell you this, according to my results, which you'll see in a minute, we're nowhere near leveling off yet. I mean, we're still in the exponential phase. So let's take a look at, again, these people right here. Look, people, we're not even near leveling off. And again, not near the crest of the peak here, not near the hump. Okay, so forget about coming down. We're still on the way up, and we're still increasing according to these people, and I'll show you my forecasts in a minute and how my forecasts did. Okay, so let's take a look at very quickly how my forecasts did. Let's see, screenshot, hold on. Here we go. All right, so this was my last time's forecast for the total number of cases. Again, that's not on the bigwigs charts there, but total number of cases, we predicted that it would go up. This is the data prediction for the 9th, which is today. This is what actually happened, which is the latest data I have, is only till the 8th. But the point here is what? Again, things definitely went up. The actuals are these big red covered balls here. So my predictions was that things were going to go up. In fact, the actual number of cases went up a little more than my predictions. Okay, good. Let's take a look at my deaths that I predicted for last week. Deaths for last week. Let's take a look at that. And we have it right here. Okay. Woo. Look at this. Well, my predictions for last week said that, yep, we should have a trend that goes up, exponentially going up. And actually, there's no question that it did. These are the actual values. In fact, the actual deaths in Missouri went up a lot quicker than my model predicted. So, in a nutshell, I predicted on the 9th, by today, there should be about 75 or so deaths. In fact, by yesterday, there was 85. So this model, again, absolute values, bit off, but the point here is my model predicted a large trend up compared to what we saw down here in the past couple of weeks. So, no question about it, deaths are going up. So, let's take a look at my predictions for this week. Okay, so my predictions for the next couple of days. Let's take a look. Let's go back to, again, total cases. This is projecting out till this would be the 12th. Right here, so right there would be the 12th. Let's take a look. My projections say that we should be hitting out about 5,000 cases. So exponential trend is still going up. The green here again is the residuals. The residuals is the difference between my predictions and the actual data. The difference between the model and the actual data that upon which the model is based. Notice this is actually getting better in the sense that the residuals are bouncing up and down around a zero level. The residual values here are on the right, and then again we should see bouncing up and down around about the 0 point here. All I can say is that the residuals are looking better, meaning that the model is actually probably going to predict better. Okay, so we're talking about heading upwards of about 5,000 by the 12th. That's in terms of cases, so we're definitely still going up, reported cases. Let's just take a quick look at if we try to fit a linear curve here. Linear trend. This is using an exponential trend. And like I said, it's fitting very nicely to an exponential trend. What about a linear trend, meaning that we would have the smoothing off? Let's take a look at that. Here we have the model of a linear trend being fit to the data that I just saw you. So a linear exponential smoothing trend says this is what's going to happen. But we look at the model residuals, and for those tech people, we see the residuals here are a nightmare. The residuals, the best straight line through the residuals over the time is this really high sloping curve. Bad. That's a very, very bad model. So there's no evidence at all that that a linear model best fits what's happening, what's going on here, even with regard to what's happening most recently. So we can forget that. The most likely thing that's going to happen is is continue exponential increase, which is exactly what the models from the big guys say. Like I said, we're nowhere near slowing down. Cases are going up exponentially. Now let's take a quick look at deaths. In terms of deaths, like we said, something changed. We'll look at this particular model right here. This is modeling from back from the 22nd up until the latest data point I have, which is the 8th, which was yesterday. And let me tell you, the model looks excellent in terms of fitting the data. The residuals all bounce around 0. And all I can say is, look what it's saying. We're saying by the 12th, we could be upwards of between 150 and 200 people dead. So there's no question that the exponentiality of the model is definitely, it's very clear that things are taking a dramatic rise up here. So expect the number of deaths in Missouri to rise to about between 150 and 200. Again, this line right here is the best fit line through the green residuals, which is very, very, very good. It hovers right around 0, which means, and it's not statistically different than 0. You can put 95% confidence bands around this straight line here, and you'll see that it is not statistically different than a 0 slope, which is good. Also, the residuals look good. I'll show you a quick look at the histogram of residuals. Residuals should approximate a bell-shaped curve, and in fact they do. This is not bad considering how few data points we're dealing with here. we're dealing with what, 20, 25 data points, not even. And so the distribution is looking pretty darn good. All I can say is that's the story. The story is to predict, let's see, large rise in deaths next couple of days. So we're not out of the woods, people. All I can say is stay home. Stay home. Things are not flattening out yet in Missouri. Maybe in New York, again, I don't know. The point here is, though, Missouri, don't change your habits. And in fact, things won't flatten out until and if we all start staying home, begin to really take this seriously and stay home. Okay? Don't listen to the politicians. Listen to me. I'm your voice from Missouri. This is Dean Cuevas signing off. Be good. Stay home. Don't mingle. Wear masks. Okay? Be good and have a great day. And we'll see you in a little bit. Take care. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please, please, please. Get the word out there. I'll keep you informed. Don't listen to the politicians. Listen to me, the voice for Springfield and Missouri. I'm sorry, the voice for Missouri. All of you. I love you all. Okay, take care. Have a great day. Don't forget to like my videos. Don't forget to like the channel. Have a good day.